Imagine this. Grandpa and Grandma have a new grandson. And at 2 weeks old, they decide to take out a life insurance policy on their grandson. This makes Grandpa and Grandma the policy owners. They are the ones who have the decision-making capabilities on the policy. When the policy is written, they, Grandpa and Grandma, also make themselves the payors. So they are the ones that are responsible for paying the premiums on the policies. Of course, Mom and Dad become the beneficiaries. If the unthinkable happens, Mom and Dad will have what they need to cover expenses. And of course, this precious new grandson is the insured. Why, you might ask, would a child need their own policy? Why not just get a rider on the parent's policy? Well, I'm glad you asked. Number one, permanent coverage gets locked in. A child's standalone policy is typically whole life insurance. Once it's issued, it can never be canceled as long as premiums are paid, regardless of future health or occupation. Number two, guaranteed insurability. With their own policy, the child often gets guaranteed purchase options, which is basically the ability to buy more insurance later in life without health questions. This is huge, especially if the child develops medical issues later in life. Number three, and this is definitely a favorite of mine, cash value growth. A permanent policy builds cash value over time. Think of it like a savings account on steroids. The parents, or later the child, can use that for college expenses, a first home, or other needs or opportunities. Number four, policy ownership and legacy. A standalone policy can eventually be transferred to the child, giving them a financial head start and teaching them about building wealth responsibly. And number five, you have locked in low premiums. Child policies start with extremely low premiums that never increase. Locking those in at age 2, 5, or 10 means they'll carry cheap coverage forever. A rider is an inexpensive option, but once it expires, the child has to buy new insurance at adult rates, which are always going to be higher. Also, riders stay attached to the parent's policy with no independent ownership, no cash value, and no long-term benefit for the child. So, grandpas and grandmas, moms and dads, aunts and uncles, if you're trying to come up with the perfect gift for a child that you care about this holiday season, don't sleep on this. This is a gift that will be with them for their whole life. I'm Lori Ross. I'm with High Point Insurance Solutions. If you want to chat with me more about this, please reach out right here on this platform. Thanks for being here. Have an amazing day.